Learning to ride a motorbike competently cannot be done on public roads. You need to start in a safe, controlled environment where you've got room to make mistakes, learn from what you're doing and build your confidence. Some people try to do this in a school playground or a public car park, which is almost acceptable if you're only riding a 125cc or a small scooter. But if you're looking to ride a serious motorbike and do the direct access course, where you'd be jumping on a Yamaha or a Ducati or a Honda 1000cc Fireblade, you really do need to get yourself off to the best possible start. This is a serious subject that needs to be done properly. This is not the cycling proficiency test we all did at school in 1972. So if you're travelling 5 miles or 1500 miles to attend the course, we'll make sure it's worthwhile. At the end of day 1, you should be competently riding at 70 miles an hour on the racetrack, using the gears competently along with the throttle and the brakes. You'll be given plenty of time to practice emergency braking at 70 miles an hour and cornering at 30, 40, 50, 60 miles an hour using counter-steering techniques which are essential. This is not a bicycle, it's a motorbike, and we must ride it accordingly. We incorporate fast swerves on test up to 80 miles an hour, along with slower cornering at 30, 40, 50 miles an hour, and really getting used to the lean angle required on a motorbike to ensure your safety. We don't just tell you what to do, we show you, we analyse it, we run through it all with you logically to make sure you fully understand the geometry of a motorcycle and what it can do. We walk the track, we think about everything, and we answer all of your questions exhaustively. You're not going to go out on the road until you know you can handle this motorbike properly. We'll be riding alongside you at every opportunity to analyse what you're doing to make sure you get the feedback you need to guarantee your safety. Being the only training school with a racetrack available to us gives us a fantastic advantage, and it enables you to learn at a far quicker rate than you would do anywhere else. We can practice all the Module 1 elements to your heart's content. We can make sure you fully understand the dynamics of everything to make sure you can pass first time safely. And before you head out onto public roads, let's make sure you understand how you can deal with junctions. These are heavy motorbikes and people get concerned about the weight. So let's practice these manoeuvres. Let's get the feel of the bike right in a safe, controlled environment. There is no traffic on the racetrack. It's just you and your instructor and plenty of tarmac. So utilise this, understand what you're doing, get the techniques right, and then when you do take to the roads, you'll be much, much safer. And it's exactly the same with acceleration. We need to get up to speed when we're out on the road. You can't pull out of a junction and dilly-dally. We've got to get up to speed and get away from the traffic to keep yourself safe. Let's practice this on the racetrack. Let's get the feel of what you're doing until you know that you deserve to be out on the road. You will know when you are ready to be out on the road. But more importantly, you'll know when you're not ready. Take your time on the racetrack. If there's any area you're not happy about, let's work on it. Good. For your safety and understanding, the more time you spend on the track, the better. Utilise it, work on it, keep going until you're satisfied yourself that you can put that bike anywhere you want, at low speed, like the U-turn, or at high speed, like a fast bend. Let's make sure you can do an emergency stop at 70 miles an hour. Let's make sure you understand what it's like to ride pillion, or take a pillion if need be, because we can do that on the racetrack.
Yeah, nice and smooth. We go through it, it's fine.
So pass your test with confidence on one of our intensive courses. Start off on the racetrack for the first day or two, and then take to the road when you're more than happy, plenty of miles out on the road, to gain the confidence and skills for the Mod 1 and the Mod 2, and go away at the end of the week with a full motorcycle licence. So remember to pass your theory test wherever in the country you are at the moment, and then we will take care of everything else. CBT, bike hire, direct access, module 1, module 2 test and track time. Look at our website circuitbasedtraining.co.uk or call us on 01455 840 645. So get yourself on track with circuit-based training, the UK's #1 motorcycle training centre.